It's almost. Let's go move back 2 dots, or 1 dot for each of you.
Sure.
We'll kind of flip our class around here. Front face. We'll face the camera. There we go. So now you're in front. Now you guys really have big, important responsibilities. All right, hula hoops. Because they should be hopping on here any moment. By the way,
Sure.
feet together, knees together. Rotate your knees. Down your bellies. Cobra stretch. And relax down. Skydiver. Crash. Bounce. Crash. Bounce. Crash. Crash. That's it. Ah. Sit up. Crash your legs. 5 cross leg rockers, 5 straight leg rockers, and hip lift. Go. Here, sir. And bridge. And down. Put your right knee into your chest and flex straight out. Other foot off the floor. And forego your dancing and cheerleading and gymnastics training by pulling your feet up. For now, I know it'll be harder than all. Get out. Up. Up. Second. Switch. Trouble. Switch. Right. Somebody's gonna get mad at me. Switch. 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 Swing. Sit up. Spread your feet wide. Hands on top of your head. Start going down side to side. Hello, Mr. Finn. Good to see you, sir. I'm just going to leave it so I can see you. All right. Now we just started stretching. Well, we're close to the end of stretching, but you're young. You'll be fine. And down to the left. Grab your foot. Heads down, eyes down. And switch. So is everybody out there avoiding the Sahara dust as it's supposed to be coming in today? I think we're going to have pretty sunsets and sunrises next couple of days. Is what they say. As long as the mummy doesn't come with the Sahara dust. And down the middle. As far as you can. Grab those cracks in the mat over there. Use those cracks to pull. There you go. Good. Butterfly. Bottoms your feet together. Nose to your toes. All right. And everybody stand up. Good. Let's step out into a left front stance. Hands on guard, you're facing the out. We're going to take our back leg, sweep it all the way up, bring it back down. Don't try to tear up your toe on the floor. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4,
4, sir.
5,
5, sir.
6,
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Change legs.
Yes, sir.
1,
1, sir.
2,
2, sir.
3,
3, sir.
4,
4, sir.
5,
5, sir.
6,
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Change.
Yes, sir.
All right, now we're going to do a front kick. Kick. I want you to pause that kick.
Yes,
So
sir.
just flash it, bring it back down. Pause. Pull it back. Pause. Pull it back. Just like somebody's trying to take a picture of you with a slow 1980s camera. Because if you didn't freeze, it was a blur. All right, here we go. Look like the flash. And 1.
1, sir.
Oh, that changes it. 2.
2, sir.
Lock that leg. 3.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
Just a split second. 6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Change legs.
Yes, sir.
1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir.
Good. Make it a good front kick and make sure you're pausing that leg out there. 3.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Up change.
Yes, sir.
All right, now outside crescent kick. So hands are going to be up to take your leg. Circle. Right back down where you picked it up from. I want speed from the point of pickup to the point of landing. What more? A lot of times happens, guys. Is we go speed to here, and we go. And super slow on the way down. It's got to be fast all the way through. Because if you miss, where's the danger zone? From the point where it misses the target to the floor where you're only standing on one foot. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1.
1, sir.
Fast the whole time. Pull that foot down. 2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
Come on, who can be faster than Mr. Jackson? 4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
Change legs.
Sir. No guarantees on this
1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
5. Good, Andrew.
5,
That's
sir.
good. 6.
6, sir.
Andrew. 7.
7, sir.
And change legs.
Sir.
All right, all 3. All 3. We're going to do them in reverse. We're going to do front kick, crescent kick, leg stretch. We're going to do it in that order. So you're going to do front kick, crescent kick, leg stretch. In that order. In that order. Super fast. You look at me like I'm crazy for. No, hey, I won't ever make you do something I have not had to do in my training. Better? All right. Ready? 1. 1 second.
1, sir.
2. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrew.
2, sir. 2, sir.
Good. 3.
3, sir. 3, sir.
4.
4, sir. 4, sir.
5.
5, sir. 5, sir.
6. What a good brother bringing you water. 7.
7, sir.
10 legs.
Sir.
You okay?
Yes.
All right. I want to talk to you. You're young. You don't have any problems yet. All right, here we go. 1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir. 2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
4.
Sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
6, sir.
Last one, make it your best one.
7,
7.
7, sir.
7, sir.
All right, back to B.
Sir.
And to your dot. 1. 1. All right, very good, very good. Let you guys catch your breath for a second. Good drill, good drill. Okay, so today we're gonna work on a couple of target drills, kind of get those in, work on our forms, our black belt forms, work on getting those sections in. And if we get that, and you guys have your sections down, then we'll work on maybe even Dosan here for a few minutes and get it even more, get it down some more. I know we worked on that last week, and did pretty well. So, all right, so let's start. Let's get target drills. So what we need to do here, let's have you 3 transition beyond the pole here.
Yes, sir.
That works. That works. And I'll go ahead and grab some of our targets. Just make life easy. Each of you have to have 1 target. Not because we're going to use them, but because that way, according to our resident medical professional, you're going to have less contact. Actually, you guys have to have. You have to have 2 since you're in the middle. Luckily, of the place to go. Now, Andrew, if you don't have a target, that's okay. If you want to smack your brother around, you can do that too. All right, so it's totally up to you. I'm only grabbing 1. All right. So you hold the target for your partner. Okay? So we're not handing the target back and forth. That way, if it was your own target, you'd be holding yours. And it's incidental, just a quick target grab or hit that is going to be the issue, right?
Yes, sir.
So incidental contact is what our resident medical professional said is going to be less contact than them holding the target. Makes sense, right? So everybody's holding their own target. If you have your own, you can always switch with Mr. Jackson. Okay, all right. So from here, what we're going to work on, I want to work on our spin hook kicks. We worked on this last week, but I want to work on our spin hooks. So from here, would you hold 1 for me, man?
Sure.
All right, so spinning hook kicks. Target is up. I want to turn, and just like a spin side kick, I'm going to lift my leg at this point. I am not waiting to get here. It's too late.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I want to get just about halfway. Really just, if you look at it, my core is quarter of the way turned. That's it. My leg lifts. As I lift, I go the next quarter, execute, miss the target, and come back. So from here, we're going to go all the way. I think we just did that. We didn't go all the way through last week. We just did the hook kick round. Right? So from here, we're going to go all the way through today. And back to here. So spin hook, landing in a good back stance. What's that?
That gives me chills. I love it. I have the wrist thing on.
All right, any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Oh, yes.
Do we hit the target?
Yes. You hit the target. You hit the target. Absolutely hit the target. Absolutely. All right, so who's going to hold the target over here? All right, grab the target. You just have to put that one down when it's his turn. And I can't hold the target for you, so you just have to go in the air. All right, my friend? Or if you got somebody to hold the target for you, you got it. All right, here we go.
Looks like, sir.
For you, let's put right leg in front.
Sir.
That way your hands are coming this way, and you don't break your shoulder if you get her
Yes, sir.
wrong. Here we go. All right. Are you good, sir? Or you got somebody to hold it? Awesome! What a great brother. All right, hold the target out. Left foot, left foot in front for most of it except for Mr. Jackson. All right, starting a good back stance for Mr. Jewell. Yeah, if you start a front stance, then you have to turn an extra quarter just to lift your leg. All right, here we go. Ready? 1. A little bit higher. He's more flexible than that. Easiest way to do that is to do this. 2. That's it. Lean back just a little bit, get your head out of the party. 3. Lean back, get your head out of the game. 4. Good. 5. That's it. Try to chamber the kick for me, Mr. Finn. 6. That was better, brother. Good job. 7.
Yes.
8. 9. Good, you're a little early for executing the kick. Think about you're going to spin side kick my hand right here.
Look at your hand.
10. Got around better this time. Good. Change legs.
Yes, sir.
Other leg now, Mr. Finn. Are you just catching up? Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Did you change started? Switch started chatting the chain?
Yes, sir.
Might be a good idea.
Sir.
6. Less likely when somebody opens up. 8. 9. 10. All right, put the pad down. The other person gets the target. Only one of you have to hold it.
I'm not going back and forth, sir.
You don't have to do 2 now. That time. I just want you to do 1 big circle.
Oh, I'm back.
All right. Go. All right, here we go. If you want to do it a second, if you want to practice a second time, or if you want to just hang out and get a breath, it's up to you, okay? Or you can do it in the air. All right, ready? 1. That's it. Get that. Chamber that leg. Think about you're in a hallway. You're in a hall at your house, and you got to spin hook kick somebody. I wouldn't recommend it in the first place, but that's what your plan is. All you have is a hallway that's 3 feet wide. If you let your leg fly out, you're not going anywhere. It's going to look like something out of a movie. You run into the wall. You go, uh-oh, and they punch you in the face. You have to chamber. 2. Okay. You moved your front foot backwards. That's why you were too far away. 3. That's it. That's it. 4. Now, don't hit me. Chamber. 5. Chamber. Stick your leg out the whole time. 6. You see what you're doing. See, you're starting here, then you're chambering, then you're kicking. Chamber from the beginning. 7. 8. 5. 10 on foot. Lean over better.
Sir.
10. Be faster. I can funky on your toes in the beginning, but
Yes, sir.
change legs.
Yes, sir.
Ready? 1.
The other good one.
2. That was a good one. 3. All the way around. All the way around. 4. It's going to be important for the next drill to get all the way around.
Accelerate to the top.
5.
No.
6.
No pivot either.
7. 8. 9. Pretty, pretty, pretty. 10. And thank you, partner. I'll put it back down right
Yes, sir.
there. All right. Let's start it back up.
Sir.
From here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from here. Now, you're going to do that spin hook again, land, and jump spin hook out of it. So 2 jumps, two spin hooks, but one's a jump. Okay? So it's going to be turn, Down. And through. 1, 2, 1, 2. Questions? Got it, Andrew? Got it, Mr. Finn? Big thumbs up that you got it?
You got this, kid.
All right. Spin hook, jump spin hook. Spin hook, jump spin hook. Ready? Let's make sure your targets aren't underneath your feet. Probably a good idea that we don't land on something. All right. 1. Oh, nice. 2. That's it. Just believe you can fly, Mr. Jewel. You got it. 3. And then jump spin hook. 4. So 2 kicks, Mr. Finn. 2 kicks. Every time I count. So spin hook and jump spin hook. That's it. Good. That's it. All I'm worried about is the transition and the jump. If the landing's funky, it's okay. All right? Keep working on it. You're doing good. 5.
No, we're on number 6.
Oh, okay. 6. You just didn't want me to ask that question. 7. Change legs. Other side now, other side. All right, here we go. Ready? Changing targets now. Better not let it really at this point. And 1. 2. Nice. 3. Good. Good. 4. Just looking for the smoothness between the kicks. 5. How fast can you do both? How fast can you get to the second kick? 6. Nice, Mr. Jewel. Last one, makes best. 7. And targets down. Other person.
You can hold it. So
All right. Spin hook, jump spin hook. Believe you can fly. Believe you can fly. Ready? 1. That's it. 2. 3. Good. Get your head out of the party, Coop.
That means lean backwards.
Lean backwards. 4. Lean away from the kick. 5. 6. 'About this one. If I'm standing here and I'm your target, you go do that spin kick and you don't let your head go away, what's going to happen? Punch you in the back of your head. So make your head go away from the target. So that the only thing they can reach might be your hip, but you're going to hit them with the leg before they hit the head. All right. 6. Wasn't bad. That was a prettier kick. Think of, is there a skill where you have to put your hand on the floor and kick your leg up high? Think of that. Okay, going backwards. I seem to remember a gymnastic skill like that. I just don't remember what it is. I don't know the name of it. 7. Do this for me. Take your left hand as you go and spin, put it on the floor. Okay.
You can do it.
So turn, put your left hand down,
All the way on the floor.
and then kick.
Kick with your right arm.
I know you're flexible enough, Cooper. I watched you stretch. Here, bring me your foot.
Your right arm.
The other way. Boom, breathe. Now, see how you're trying to stand up? This is what I'm talking about, getting your head out of the target. That makes sense? So if you're leaning in, no. Look, I can't even reach you have longer arms than your leg. Now, if you sit up the way you've been doing, no problem. Okay? So you want to lean back. Get your head out of the target. Change legs.
There.
Ready? 1. Especially on, yes! Especially on your left side, it's even better because, you know, we're so coordinated on the left side. 2. That's Mr. Austin would be coordinated on all sides. 3. Nice! You just gotta hit it. 4. 5. 6. Oh my goodness, you hit the target. Goodness. 7. Turn the foot, hit the target. All right. Pad down. Actually, everybody pick your pads up. Let's put them over here against the wall.
Yes, sir.
Turn to your spots. My cleaning stack. All right. Very well. If you need to adjust, find a spot so that you're not going to be running into those pads. It's probably a good idea. Or the wall, or the pole, or what have you. Okay. Any questions on those kicks? Spin hook kicks, one of my favorites. They're fast. They're tight quartered, unless you let your leg slide out. That's very common. Keeping your leg locked as it comes around. That's actually a spin heel kick. You keep your leg locked out the whole time. All right, so let's go through the form. And let's see. First degree, level 1, level 2. Level 1, okay. So first degree, level 1, second degree, level 1, second degree, level 1, third degree, level 5, fourth degree, level whatever. 5. Okay. All right. So let's go through your forms. Let's do this. Everybody turn around. Good. Let's bring you right here so that I can watch you and he can watch you as well. How's that sound, Andrew? Sound a good idea, sir? All right, turn around. Yeah, so want come on over here. Ma'am, won't you come back there? Mr. Jewell, won't you come over here so you guys are all together? All right. What's that?
Well,
You're gonna run to the wall. I am. You ready? Yeah, let's move you two guys this way. So, Mr. Jackson, let's put you there because you're gonna make this Z shape.
yes.
Right? Oh, perfect. Yeah. All right. And check it.
Sir.
Balcony.
Sir.
Should be for your form.
Sir.
Now, first and second degree forms are on the app now. They are done. They're on the app. GoSon is on the app. I've still got to get the third degree form over there. I gotta double check that it's shot right. I believe it is. And then we gotta record the 4-3 form. We did. We'll find it. Couple of sides. Did we just do it all or we just do?
We did all of it.
Okay.
Might be a little others if you want me to reshoot it.
Maybe. All right. Are you waiting? Are you counting? Put those fingers together. Okay, good. Saw a bad dad joke today. I'm counting. This guy that grew up next to Chernobyl. Chernobyl was a nuclear power plant in Russia that went bad, right? And he said he could count on 9 times on his one hand how bad things went that day. All right. Okay. All right, too big. Say. Who's back there crying? What's wrong, babe?
I'm just shaking.
Are you okay? Do you need? Are you?
Are you drinking water or anything? Do you need
Are you shaky like you haven't eaten?
No,
What's up there?
I don't know. Maybe yesterday I looked at me and
Okay, so you're shaky like you don't feel good. Do you feel like you're going to you're going to get sick? Okay. You do what you need to do, okay? Nobody's going to think anything about you. I'm putting you through the ringer this afternoon at this point. All right. Do you know the form? Do you know what you need? Okay, well, that's why we're here. All right, that's what we're going to work on. I don't expect everybody to know their stuff. Does that make sense? This is only what, week 2, 3?
2 or 3, yeah. I think it's 3.
I don't expect you to know your stuff. You're awesome, but I don't think you're that awesome. You don't just like watch something one time and have it memorized, do you? You're not that type of person? I know people like that. They're crazy. Okay. I'll do it with you if you want. Okay. I didn't mean to put pressure on you like Andrew had to watch you and you had it down, if that's what you were thinking. Okay? You're good. All right, here we go. Junbi.
Right there.
I'll stand right here and do it. Let's see. Actually, I'll do it right. That way Andrew's going to do it with me. Ready? 1.
Yeah.
You with us, Andrew? When Andrew did 1, so his hands go out. Leg is out. Feet come together into closed 2B. Mr. Jackson, these arms are flat. Yes. You're not going to do a twin break like this, are you?
No.
How tall is that person? Both of them. Twins. 2 left foot steps. Right. Upset punch. So left foot steps, Andrew. Right. Slow upset punch. 3. We're going to repeat it now, first read. Double tucks. 4. Right hand goes around the neck. The other one goes underneath. We're going to step together. Then step forward to a front stance. Let you go. Good front stance. Right side for me, Mr. Finn. That's it. 5, stepping back to a back stance. Double knife hand block. Low. I'm going to angle a little bit. So step back with the front foot. Step all the way back. Normal step. Yep, and double knife hand block low, sir. Good. Yes. 5. Step together. And do the same thing. Step out. This side. Block. 6. Step back. Double knife hand block low. That's it. Good. Now we're going to step forward into a cat stance. Double knife hand block. And then cat stance. So this leg's up on the toes. Yep. And then repeat other side. Step. 8. Thank you, sir. 9. Step across. So left foot steps in front. Then right foot steps back. So now you're facing the other direction. Right hand goes all the way back. And slow palm heel block. Mr. Jackson, if you want to continue. And 10, step. Same thing, slow palm heel upset block. So it should be your left hand doing this, Andrew. Yes, that one. Now from here, both hands come up. We're going to step together and knife hand. Right hand, knife hand's the left. And that's it. So if somebody's trying to kick you in between the legs, you're going to come up, trap it, right there.
It's just a double step.
That's the end of your form. That's the end of your section. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, that's the end of the black belt section. You still have to know the color belt section, but that's the end of the black belt.
Mr. Haynes, do I have to do the color belt form
Yes.
and this?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so let's do it again. Make sure I'm in vision for it. All right, here we go. Ready? 1. 2, left side, right hand. 3, right foot, left hand. 4, double step, hooking block. So what? So Andrew, when you do that step, you can turn this down so you can see our feet better, I guess. When we do that step, it looks like this. Feet together, and then out. Yes, good. Now we're going to take the front leg, step back, double knife and block low.
Left, right.
Now we're going to repeat. Step up. Left side. Step back, double knife and block low. Okay, so Andrew, you got to do both sides, buddy. So that's fine. Go ahead and step back. Show me that side. Good. Now slide up. Do the same thing, hooking block. So step together, then the other foot steps, hooking block this side. This side. Now step back, double knife and block. Yes, good. Make it a knife hand though. Not turned over. Knife hand. There you go. Yeah. Front hand turns over. Palm down. Front hand, buddy. Yes, this one's here. Good. Okay. Now, from here, left foot steps forward, cat stance, double knife and block. So back foot steps forward. Yes. Then again, step, double knife and block, cat stance.
Yes.
All right, step across. Left foot steps. Back foot steps. Yes. Now the other foot steps back. Right hand reaches, back hand. Yep. And slow. Other hand, Andrew. Other hand, buddy. Slow palm heel. Good. Now repeat on the other side. Back foot steps forward. Other hand goes. Hands up over your head. Step together and chop. Good. All right. Practice. I'm going to send Mr. Jackson back, and I'll watch your form in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So work with those guys, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Second greens. 1 and 1, right? Okay.
Right.
Cool. All right, Jimmy.
Start from the beginning. I'm gonna watch it a little bit more individually, okay?
a shorter back step.
A little bit taller.
Not too many back stances in this form. Two
Chin levels.
Okay.
Step forward.
3, chamber. Other side.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Again. Same
Don't
thing.
bring the hand up here.
So
like
both hands
the
will
high-
flip before you step.
Just
So get
stick it out like it's a
Here.
chamber.
And then,
Details. Don't
Step.
let that wrist bend around your head.
does that make sense?
Make
All
sure you get
details?
good front stand.
All right, how we doing here? There, that punch there. So think about hitting here. So it's
7,
there, not so much up. Yeah.
8,
You know, someone like solar plexus area. So bring the angle down some.
9.
Yeah.
Good. So he stands forward.
Yes.
Make
Yeah,
sure
keep
your
going.
toes go out here, so that your toes aren't
That's
going
the first one. Do it again.
10.
Is that the first one? The
11.
second one? Okay. So now we're going to go to the 45-degree angle, hooking block. Do you remember that move, sir? No? Okay.
1,
So go into the 45. Step,
2,
hooking block.
3, 4.
Yeah, and when you do that, it's like a 2-foot step. So you're going to step together, step out.
6.
Yes. Now bend that arm.
That's a clean
Bend that arm.
Boom.
Wrist up, though. I
7.
don't want this. Wrist up. Yeah. Now reach up and back.
Don't touch you.
Hold on, you're looking at my feet, so hold on. Let me lift this up some.
Here.
Now we're gonna reach up and back.
My shoulders in line with my
Over the front shoulder. Yep, now step back into a back stance, low double knife hand block.
Hips stay straight.
Down low. Yep. Are you trying to stay with me?
Hey,
I'm on the same.
You're on the same spot? Yeah. Now repeat it on the other side. Now go
10,
to the right side.
11. Now, in speed, what I used to do,
Not left side.
actually form one.
Left
There
side.
were some things I used to do.
So you want the first.
So when we came down here, boom, automatically.
First one should go that way. You go that way first. Yeah, that's where we messed up.
I remember.
That's where we
1,
messed up.
2, 3. So this hand never really actually chambered here.
Really?
That's remember how I did it anyway.
Interesting.
Now, this black made it different.
So I just kind of just.
It was 1, 2, 3.
Huh.
Because it was going to its next chamber spot.
Right.
I remember I actually did this for a page made. I shot this video. I shot this on a video, broke it down into pictures. You understand this was 20 some odd years ago when I was going, almost 30 years, when I went to college. I broke this form down into a report. I remember doing paying attention to it. So, something to play with, not required either way.
That way.
But 1, 2, 3. All right, ma'am. Let's see it. Let's come over here for me.
Yeah.
You got Andrew back down the screen too.
Yeah. That's probably the hardest turn. Straight behind her. And slow.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Finn, where you at, bud? Let me see. Ouch. Is that the first one? Second one. Okay. So now 2-step turn. So left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. There you go. And then left hand out and extend. Extend your left hand. Right hand behind it and palm heel. Slow. Okay. Now flatten out your wrist here, because we're not gonna hit ourselves in the face. We want to go upwards. Does that make sense? Yeah. You already had me. And now step forward. Do it again. Slow, slow, slow. Slower. Even slower. Just take about 3-4 seconds. Perfect. My hands come up, like so. Bring the foot up, right hand, knife hands, perfect. There you go. Yeah, that's the end of the section.
Slow.
Don't know why. I feel like there should be a yell there, but there's not. I just felt like there needed to be. Okay. Pop it. Yeah. Oh, this one has the most concentration. Slow. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or second one. Or 3 or 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. What's in your foot? Just go. Just put that to the side. We'll fix it. Actually, it's not even one that's
So I say a
missing.
lot of times it's hands.
I think it was the one I was thinking of.
So there shouldn't even be one there.
When you're transitioning
This
this,
is where I
it
was
is.
standing.
it should be when you're back.
It's all right. I'll replace it.
So you really can't see it.
I'll replace it.
So ideally, it would be, you never come up, just stay above. Because this is not.
All right, how you feeling, Mr. Finn? Feeling a little bit better?
So watch your stances, work on that.
Yeah, just drill it. Just drill it. I'm here to help you.
I think that's.
Now, don't be afraid if I'm over here with her. Just kind of unmute yourself real quick and say something. That's okay. So that move coming in, that's also slow. So shoot. Comes in slow.
How you feeling there, Miss Caudill?
Slower.
Feeling better now?
So you pop it out fast, then it comes in slow.
Anxiety about
Fast here, slow to here.
Is that what was going on? Huh? Is that what was going on? Because you don't look like you're shaking now.
Yeah, like
You
that.
don't look like you're shaking now.
And chin level, sir.
Would that be it?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's okay. You're not the only person that's ever felt that way.
There you go. That's better. A little bit slower though.
It's a little bit too long.
Just a little bit.
It's not shoulder comfort. That'd be short. Like 2.5 of your foot, your feet aren't that big. There's 1, 2.
What comes after that move?
This one,
That's like 10.
you gotta step
Yeah.
forward with your left foot, slow upset punch.
Check it. Tell me I'm wrong. Put your heel next to your other. No, don't move that foot. Move the other one. So that's
Slow.
1. That's where your toe was. You did it right there.
I know it's
2.
weird to do slow motion movements, but something I want you to think about, Mr. Finn, is think about having a straight line path from here
Right there.
to there. A lot of times what happens,
Okay.
especially with
Remember, back
you younger guys, we want to circle it. It's not a circle, it's a straight line.
You practicing, gentlemen? I gotta let
Straight line path.
See kids here in a second. Do you want to?
Does that make sense?
Watch Andrew and here for a minute? So I can get Mr. Jackson here. All right.
All right, how we doing, Mr. Finn? Mr. Finn. Mhm.
What comes after? Do we do 2 upset punches?
Next off, roll. Just straight up.
Oh, straight up.
What you doing? Two uppercuts?
Good.
No, 6 blocks. Twin and
Remember, on those uppercuts,
good. Buck stance.
they start palm down,
90 degrees.
palms down. So you have that rotation when you're coming out. Yes. All right. So
Yes.
then you're going to step up together, chamber for a hooking block. Step out, hooking block. Step back to back stance, low double knife hand block. Okay, so add those 2 moves in. Practice all of it with those 2 moves in. Okay, so start from the beginning.
Thanks, Joe. Not that. Not that. That's good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it is. This. This.
Good. Good. Keep working on that one more time, okay? I'm gonna watch.
How would you chamber about this? You're going to do one out this, how would you chamber? So how would you chamber? Yes. And you'll trim, how would you chamber it? For this. Four. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Watch adjust your stance. Turn your hips. Okay. Your hips. Yeah.
Practice on that. You went away on me.
7. Yes, there's a drop. 8. 9. Just like there's a drop there. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
When we do the turn around, come back here, do these
17.
straight arm. And that's
19. Up and down. 21. Spin. Just do a pressing. Here. Correct. That's why I'm hitting. Yes. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Yes, 90 degree. 7. Front, front, front. 28.
all right. Andrew, let me see how you are on the first little bit, okay? All right. from there, you're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? So you're gonna step together, chamber, step out, hooking,
19.
step back, low.
1, 2,
Yes.
3,
So practice all that together now.
4, 5. Right, guys. Back to me. All right, real quick, let's work on Dosan once or twice. This is the color belt form. It's fairly simple, fairly easy. It repeats almost throughout the form.
I was missing all those small details.
All right, Jimmy.
Okay.
And Dosan, my count. 1, turn, out of form block. You want to get behind Mr. Jackson, have him up here? There we go. Yes, I need to watch this. 2, punch. 3, step together, step out the other way, out of form block. 4, punch. 5, back foot steps up, left double knife hand block. So Andrew, other left side, buddy. So go back to your front stance going that way. Did you punch? Other hand does the punch. That's it. Now, hands go back. Step with your back foot, your other back foot. The one that's, okay, think of it this way. If your stance is pointing that way, which one is the rear foot? That one. That's what I mean by back foot, okay? So that foot steps. Double knife hand. Perfect. 6, step, spear hand. Good. That front hand flips over. Spin back fist. So yeah, turn that way, Andrew. Turn back, turn, yep. Now take your left, yes, keep turning. Right there, put it in front. Perfect. 8, step, back fist. Good. Now, we're going to turn. You'll end up facing that way, Andrew. So you're going to turn back towards this chair over here, okay? Your striped chair, your design chair there. Yeah, that one. And you're going to end up facing your bookshelf there. Ready? 9. So spin, outer form block. That's it. 10, punch. 11, step back together, facing the back of the room, step the other way, outer form block. 12, punch. 13, hands go to your hips. You're going to pivot, keep your feet where they're at, but turn, and you're going to aim back that way, Andrew, towards your door. Twin outer form block. Don't move your feet, just pivot. That's it. Cross. Ooh, that leg's in front, so which hand should goes in front? Yes. Good. Back leg front kick. Keep your balance. Chamber over the kicking leg. On your hip over the kicking leg. There we go. Coming down, right punch. Left punch. Good. Hands come to the hips. Pick up, turn 90 degrees to the right. Turn that way, Andrew. Turn that way towards the chair. Yeah, that way. So the other angle. Yes, the other 45. Twin outer form block. Correct hand in front that time. Back leg front kick. Chamber on that hip over the leg. And left punch. right punch. I think you've got the wrong foot out in front, Andrew. No, you're good. I'm sorry. You're good. I'm just getting confused with the screen. All right, that front foot, the one you just kicked with, goes towards the back of the room. High block. So high block going that way, buddy, towards your door. Nope, other side, man. Other hand. Step, high block. Hand on the hip goes around the neck. Chamber for a knife hand. Spin knife hand to a sitting stance. Good. Out to the side. That's right, Andrew. Yep, to the side. And then step together. And knife hand the other direction. Oh, that's me. Let's go, son. We'll run out of time. Let's do it one more time by the count. Miss Hinkle, if you'll keep an eye on Andrew back there for me.
Sir.
I'll keep an eye on everybody else. All right, to me. You can still do yours, but just keep an eye on it.
Sir.
All right, let's have let's have you two scoot up just a little bit so you have someone to watch off of. That's it, good. All right, Jimmy. Ready, 1, turn on form block. 2, punch. 3, back to the middle. Freeze. Didn't say go anywhere. Back to the middle. Checking everybody's chambers because that was backwards. 3, out of form block. Right foot, right hand. 4, reverse punch. 5, left foot, back foot, steps up, double knife hand block. Make sure your stance is not 10 feet long. What are you smiling at me for? I didn't say, hey, Cooper, your stance is too long. 6, step, spear hand. Step. 7, hand flip, spin back fist. So you entered the right spot, Cooper. I think you moved the wrong foot. Go back to your spear hand, please.
Good. Nice job, Ben.
So you're going to pivot on this foot. So pick this foot up and turn. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Back this. That's it. All you're doing is you're going from here to here, just the roundabout way. Okay? And hey, come back to the hip. 8. 9. Turn out of form block. Open up just a bit more. 10. 11. Come back to the middle. Chamber correctly. And turn out of form block. 12. Hands on the hips. 13. Turn. Twin out of form block. It's here. 14. Kick. So right hand chambers over the leg. 15. Right punch. Other hand first, Andrew. If this leg kicks, buddy, look here. If this leg kicks, I'm going to punch with that hand first. Same side first. And 16. Reverse punch. Now 17. Hands go to the hips. Turn the other direction. Twin out of form block. Chamber correctly. Andrew, right foot should be in front here. Put your right, go back to here. Go back to that angle. Go back to that angle towards the door. Good. You did your kick and 2 punches, right? Switch feet. 1, 2. Now, that's the same foot is the one that moves over. That's it. Just put it in front. That's it. Good. 18. Kick. Put your hand over the hip, over the leg. 19. Left punch first. 20. 21. Shift, high block. 22. Step, high block. Wait to start your hand until you're about to lock. 23. Spin, knife hand. 24. Other way. Bar retreat. Choke. Falcon 8. All right, if you have your chucks, go get them. You know, I know you're going to use them. If you don't have them yet, we can get some ordered for you, okay? Do that. I think we got to order some for August. I don't think she ever gave me what she's wanting on either. Look at that. Such a nice person. Such a nice person. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to work on, I don't know if Andrew's got his or not, but we're going to work on just basics. We're going to basically rehash cycle 3. Got it?
Yes, sir. So we're going to work on our weapon. So every cycle we have a weapon, and the cycle's nunchucks. Okay?
Every year.
Every year, not every cycle.
We got 2 more.
Yeah, we were told that he does not need it yet because you guys.
That's okay. But we can order him some, so I'll have him for. So just next time you're in, or you can give us a call on Monday.
Okay.
And we'll get them ordered. But he can watch them. It's also on the app curriculum too. All right.
Call Kelly on Monday.
Yep. So if he wants to watch just to see an idea of how it looks today, that's fine. All right. All right.
Much stronger wrists. All right, so we're going to rehash cycle 3 this cycle. Okay, so we're not going to, and then just assume cycle 3, which would have been last cycle. We're just going to assume it just didn't happen. All right, so let's go over cycles 1 to just get everybody back up to the swing of things. I know Mr. Jules got a lot of these already. Let's just start with forward swings, or forward circles. Forward circles. And jump and roll. Yeah. So you're kind of flattening it out. I'd rather see it like you're right next to a wall. So think. That. Okay. Backward circles. Okay. I don't think we even have any in stock. Most people ordered some, but they didn't get. All right, now reversing them, you're going to go forward, and you can bring them to your underarms. Okay, so you can bring it to your underarm and then reverse it. And bring it over the arm. Underarm. Or, if you feel adventurous, you can take it there and you can go this. I would do the thigh. I would do the thigh, not the calf muscle. Right? Boom, here. But look what I'm doing. I'm hitting it really here with the tip of this one. I'm not hitting it with the end of the chuck that's going to hurt. So it's more like my hand is hitting it to reverse it. So it's one, then reverse. To reverse a nunchuck, you have to hit something. Right? Otherwise, there's no stopping. Go. Forward swing and touch. Forward swing and touch. Those big chains on those makes it tough.
Then you can do your other throws, forward or backwards.
Yes, I recommend you not get something that heavy. Right? Feel the difference in these. So much easier, right? Yeah. Okay. You got like lead weights on your arms. Okay. That's why your wrist is sore. Right? That's one thing about weapons training that's going to make your wrist tighter, stronger, which is going to make you better for punching. Okay? You can upgrade to heavier things later. Okay, so we've got forward touch, backward touch, forward touch, backward touch, forward touch, backward touch, right? We've got our forward swings. We got our backward swings. All right, so now let's have fun with this. Forward swing, touch, backward swing, touch, forward swing, catch. So, forward swing, touch, backward swing, touch, forward swing, catch high. So notice I'm not spinning it this way and trying to catch it. Doesn't work, it doesn't come to it. You gotta stick it up for it to fall right into place. And catch it with the fingers I'm pinching with my thumb. Okay, no combination, go. Forward swing, touch, backward swing, touch, forward swing, catch. I catch here.
I figured it out. You can figure out where it wants to go. Automatically.
You gotta open up your fingers, otherwise it's like the nutcrackers, it just scratches knuckles.
Bring it up, open your fingers.
Just those long chains. Makes it difficult. And you don't hit your foot. Bad idea. Okay. Yeah, you've been practicing. I see the spin is pretty good. Cool. All right. Questions on those? All right. Let's talk about these then. Really not a whole lot extra on level 1, I think. Yeah, I don't think the sides are on there. I have to go back and look. So let's have some fun with this. This is actually level 2. This is still level 2. So on level 2, it's going to go cross, hip, up. Cross, hip, up. Cross, hip, up. So cross hip, same side hip, bring it up. Cross hip, same side hip, bring it up. Now, if you only have one, then you're not going to be able to do the next step. And then you just keep going. Okay? But you can practice them one anyway. Do them one at a time until you get used to it, and then do 2, and then you can bring them together, like Mr. Jewell. Good, nice.
What do you think about that?
Coordinate them all together.
That's true.
Yeah, the longer chains will pop them into each other too. All right, guys, let's go and put those up for a minute. Let's go ahead and stretch, finish up class. Yes, sir. Have a seat, find your space, have a seat, space, please. All right, Andrew, we're stretching if you want to stretch with us. go down to the left side and hold. Hey guys, no class next weekend, 4th of July. So no class on Saturday, no classes at all Saturday. Normally we'd have a parade, but COVID. I expect the shirts to be in at the end of the week, I think, I hope. I paid them, so hopefully the shirts will come in soon. They're dark gray like your black belt shirts. And they'll have it's kind of a flag design on it. It says integrity, has a bunch of kickers for stars, and then it says, I forget what it says, do the hard thing right or something like that. Do the right thing that's hard, not the easy thing that's wrong. Something like that. I got the design from one of our friends, one of our school owner friends that is in Illinois and basically told the governor to jump off a bridge. Other side, opening up their school. So 4th of July, guys, be safe. Light it, no way, if they let you light it.
Mr. Haynes,
Yes, sir.
my brother got hurt. Is it okay if I leave class to see if he's okay?
Yes, go right ahead, buddy. Thank you for coming. Heads down, eyes down. Stretch those legs.
Okay, excellent.
We have an in-school tournament coming up. So get in here kicking and punching. It's always fun to compete as black belts because you get to compete with people that might be way ahead of you, may not be. You never know. So tournament is the 25th. So it's in 4 weeks, 4 weeks from now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks from now. Get your forms down. It's going to be a full-fledged in-school tournament. So that means forms and sparring. Down the middle. Good stuff, lots of fun. Get in here, get lots of practice and going. Getting ready for, hopefully, if we can plan it all, have October in Bowling Green. I think. Hopefully the Mohammeds get opened back up here shortly. I don't think so. I don't think anybody, they should be able to do it. Butterflies. And I want you to pull yourself down to your feet. I want your chest down. Board breaking clinic will be the 8th, August 8th. And then we have instructor boot camp the weekend before. So a 3-hour class of instructors. So if you want, I know you're black belts most of the time. If you're a black belt, unless you were just underage, if you wanted to be an instructor, you're there already. But if you decided something come up, you decided you want to be an instructor, let us know. We're always looking for people. We're expanding. We're always looking for good help. Mr. Barrett. Mr. Barrett started at, I think he was an instructor at 10. Now 4 years later, he has a job. He's working for him. Getting paid to teach class. Good stuff. Same thing, Mr. Sluter. Mr. Sluter started at 4 years old. All right, relax. Everybody stand up. Say. All right, attention. Great to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Remember, no class again next weekend. We'll have class all week here and sparring. So if you want to get in and kick and punch people, come to class. I don't know how much contact we'll have this week, but we'll have some. There'll be some free sparring. So there'll be some drills, mainly. And if you're in the adult and in the higher end class, we're gonna because some of you guys sweat like you wouldn't believe. Like Mr. Lee. Like he does all this and he has a wet spot before. So we're gonna record that to about 10 minutes. You're in the kids class. If you're in the warrior class, you might spoil class. But y'all don't sweat that much. For some reason, we get to be teenagers. So, yeah. Just come to more classes this year. That's it. Get your time to. All right, so we'll be sparring Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And so we have 2 days on, 2 days off, right? So that's kind of the plan now. 2 days sparring, 2 days form, 2 days sparring, 2 days form. So it's going to be a block schedule. So if you didn't know how we did it, I believe they did that over across the pond too. But that's how we do it here, okay? So normally would be 4 days of sparring next week, and 2 days of form, and then we flip flop. The week after that would be 4 days of form and 2 days of sparring. So that way, if your days are like Monday, Tuesday, you got the necessary stuff every day. So that way it's not just random. All right. Have a great weekend, guys. Bishop Bakane.
Sir.
Make sure you tell David and Katie happy birthday. You know their birthday's not until next week. Yeah, no parties. Thank you. Have a good night. What's the sign of David?
Integrity.
What's the name?
Do the right thing even though no one's watching.
Do the right thing even if no one's watching. All right, you're out of here. See ya. Super guys, you got to feel better.
Oh, sweet. That was awesome.